AFTV Yardman, you heard what Julian was just saying there. Do you think that the fans are being a bit too negative today about the performance, or do you feel that, deservedly so, that the players get criticised today? Because it really is an opportunity missed today, isn't it?
No, it's a good points today. Very good points today. Julian was right. Everything is lovely. We're going to win the Champions League, the Premier League, Carabao Cup, FA Cup.
At least you got a smile on everyone's faces.
Be happy, man. Everybody, why we down? Be happy. We too come here and cuss every day. Come on, man. Everton, they're a very good team, They're sitting at the top of the Premier League. What do you expect? We get a point out of Everton. It's a very good point. Very good. Any more questions?
Now tell the truth.
I told you from Fulham, I thrown my towel. It's over. You cannot play like this and think that you're going to win the Premier League. You must be deluded. You have to put this down to the manager. When things is not working, tweak it, gamble, change things. You're bringing on Partey, playing Everton, 80% of the ball. You're bringing on Partey. What happened? I've never seen Mikel Arteta go 3 at the back. Today I was crying, go 3 at the back. Bring on another attacker. Take off a defender, bring on an attacker. Because they're playing a low block. We need you take up.
He basically did go for it.
No. He didn't. It was for the back. It was Partey went to right, and Timber went to the left, and the two midfield. It was for it wasn't.
But basically, it was basically.
No, don't do it.
No, listen.
Rabbit, no, don't do it. It was 4 at the back. It was 4 at the back. Done.
Do you want me to speak? Yeah.
No. I want to speak.
Right. I'm saying to you, right, because maybe you didn't notice it. Basically, it wasn't even 3 at the back. It was 2 at the back. It was Gabriel. And it was Gabriel in the second half. It was Gabriel and Saliba at the back, and everybody else was in the midfield.
Are you okay?
Did you not see that? Did you? Anybody else see that? There was basically 2 defenders in the second half when he brought all those attackers on. He basically had Saliba and Gabriel at the back. Everybody else went into midfield and attacked, and we still couldn't create. I'm with you that we didn't create anything.
No, you're not with
but
me.
Basically, there was 2 defenders.
Rob.
Because they did.
It looked like 2 defenders because we were playing Liverpool, we were playing a low block. That's what it looked like. Everton, sorry. But when Everton get the ball, we have 4 at the back, Robbie, please.
No, well, they dropped back into 4. But
all in all, what need to happen? We as Arsenal supporter, we too low every single year. Every year, we feel like we have to have this guy here telling us bare baloney, and we keep on believing. It is 750 million spent. I'm not talking about on that team on the pitch, but overall since him get here, you expect to actually lift a trophy for that. You expect at minimum a trophy. Last season, we were at this stage, we were 10 points, I believe, ahead. 10 points from where we're at now. Mm-hmm. And you're telling me that you're going to stand in front of me and tell me that you would love to see Mikel Arteta next year? That simply means you don't love this club, you love Mikel Arteta. I don't love Mikel Arteta because he's not doing what he's supposed to be doing. We want trophy.
When would you get rid of him then?
I'd get rid of him now.
Well, who are you going to bring though?
You see, that's my argument. Every time get rid of Mikel Arteta, who are you going to bring?
Well, it is a valid question what you said.
No.
Who are you going to bring?
It's not a valid question. When Jurgen Klopp come out, hold on. When Jurgen Klopp come out and said he was going to leave Liverpool in the middle of the season, Liverpool was going to panic. Oh my God, there's nobody else out there. The best manager in the entire planet left. There's nobody else out there. That's what you believe with Mikel Arteta.
No, but hold on, you just said you wanted to leave now.
Yeah, but there's manager out there.
Yeah, so who is that manager? Who would you get?
When you pay me, I will tell you. That's not my job. My job is to come here and support the team. My job is to come here.
Well, you must have somebody you're thinking of, because if you got your wish and somebody he went tomorrow, you must have someone in your head that you're thinking of. Who?
That's not my job. My job is.
You're coming on here. You want him gone, right?
Yeah, so because I want him gone.
Just give a suggestion. Who would you like? Sean Dyche? Let's tell us. Who would you like?
Anybody.
I don't know.
Give me Zidane. Zidane is out there. Give me learning English. Give me Zidane. Give me something. Give me a change. At least a change, because we have been spending money. Nobody can never ever say we do not back Mikel Arteta. So we expect you to produce. You get rid of Bangham. Everybody, when Edu wanted him, he said no. Do you replace him? You come with a makeshift number 9 in Kyle Havertz. I'm not dissing Kyle Havertz, but you cannot go as a centre forward 50-50 with a goalkeeper and pull out. Are you going to tell me that you're a number 9? No number 9 pull out of a 50-50 with a keeper. Coming out of his 18-yard box, are you pulling out? This is what we have here. We know that, I told you, before Odegaard get injured, we know at times Odegaard go in and out of game. We know that. I told you from the get-go that Odegaard is not really and truly a creative midfielder. Yeah? But you're going to get this. You're going to get
creative midfielder.
The creative midfielder that we want.
If you go and look,
all right, we're talking about.
If you go and look at his stats, he's one of the most creative players in the Premier League.
Right,
I think his stats, he is the most creative player in the Premier League.
We're speaking about a player like Cesc Fabregas. That's what we're talking about. That's a creative midfielder for me.
Yeah,
okay?
So is Odegaard.
Yeah.
His stats says
he's not on that level of Cesc.
Well, whatever level he's on, but in the Premier League, he's probably the most creative midfielder. Look at his stats.
I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying,
you just said he's not a creative player.
He's not that technical. What I'm saying to you,
when he's technical. He had a bad game today. You're chatting nonsense.
He had a bad game today.
He had a poor game today, but he is creative and he is technical.
Is it the first we see Odegaard play like this? Is it the first?
Maybe
okay,
not.
no, okay then. So what I'm saying, from the summer, Mikel Arteta should have identified. You let Emil Smith Rowe go. You let Vieira go. Yeah, we all know and we see for our own eye, he doesn't trust Armoneri. So who is going to replace?
Well, he brought on Wanyeri for Odegaard today.
He's too young, man.
You mean in what we're saying, Robbie? Look what I'm saying to you. Mikel Arteta is not signing the right set of player. At least spending that money and the club is backing you. You're supposed to have 2 players in every position that fighting for game. Right when Man City win the quadruple, 4 Premier League in a row, Pep Guardiola have 24 players and each one of them is fighting for their game. Anybody can play. We don't have that with Mikel Arteta. No, Pep Guardiola is not playing well. Man City is dropping off. It's like he's doing the same thing. We're dropping off.
So you want him gone as of today?
Yeah. Why are we keeping him? Are we seeing? Do you see progress?
Yes, I've seen progress. Yeah, we're challenging for titles.
I just say to you, last season we have more points than this season. Or is it that you see progress?
We're in a bad moment at the moment. Yes,
we're in a bad
I agree.
Moment.
But you just said to me, do I see progress in general? I've seen progress.
So when you're in a bad moment, are you not winning? Are you spending? Yeah, you can't.
So you panic and get rid of the manager. Is that what you're saying?
Robbie, you're watching football. That's what happened. You don't get rid of the players. They get rid of the manager. Give us a change. That's all we're asking for. Is it not fair enough for we just to have what you see in bloody Mikel Arteta for you to believe that he's going to bring us glory here? He take us to the furthest he can take us. Right. He's not going to take us over the finishing line. When are going to get that in the head? He's not going to. And if we keep on as the supporter and in and every season, let him say, then what you expect? Don't come here and mumble. Don't come here and moan. Because we want this. I don't want it. Ask Curtis, from the day that Vinay go to Mikel Arteta's house, I did say I don't want that man here. I did say it. And I'm not going to change. I've fought that one season over. Let's stick with the manager and back him. For once, let's back him. People was gunning me down. I'm sell out, I gone corporate, Robbie buying me out, Robbie paying me off, all of these things.
I get the blame for everything.
No, because it's true. Because
I was buying you out then.
Yeah, you're the one who tell me, but Mikel Arteta, I'm telling them now. But anyway, Robbie, we have to be fair here. If we want to challenge, if we need title at this club, yeah, we have to be man up and say to Mikel, because there's no pressure with Mikel Arteta under Mikel. Who is pressuring him? Who's pressuring him? No, but not even him pressuring himself. So when are we going to man up as fans and say enough is enough? We need change. And the change that we need, it comes from the manager. That's where it comes from.